There are 3 Ps that are important to consider in the time of the pandemic: the need to pivot, the need to establish strategic partnerships, and the need to ensure employee productivity.
Spent a lot of time thinking over the last few months, and I think that when I look back at this time's going to be characterized for me by the 3 Ps: the need to pivot, the need to establish strategic partnerships, and the need to ensure employee productivity through taking care of them, through employee well-being. So I'll talk a little bit about each one of those. So this thing that I've been calling the pandemic pivot. Well, I think you all know examples of organizations that are doing this. There are distilleries that are making hand sanitizer. There are car companies that are making ventilators. And there are organizations that are using their school buses to transport meals for shut-ins instead of transporting students to classes. In all these cases, the fleet organization is critical, and it's fleet managers and fleet professionals that are proactively looking forward into their organization's needs and then adapting their fleet size and vehicle type to meet some of these emerging needs. That second P, strategic partnering, the fleets that have invested into true trust-based strategic partnerships are reaping the benefits now. So instead of having many partners that are contractually based and are constantly changing, having these relationships with suppliers is so vital. I think many of us have experienced parts shortages, even maybe an inability to get vehicles. And it's those strategic partnerships that can alleviate some of the pain in those situations. And then that third area that I referred to, ensuring employee productivity by concentrating on employee well-being. And I'm not just talking about physical well-being, although that is absolutely vital in this time, but their overall well-being. And I was on a webinar recently, and one of the executives on the panel said that he had mandated everybody have their cameras on during Zoom meetings. And at first people were reluctant because that's extra time in their day to do their hair, put some makeup on, or get dressed appropriately. But at this point, he found everybody loves it because it's such a better way to connect if you're at least talking face to face. So those are the 3 Ps of this time.